Well, hello. I'm going to call this step 3.5 of the making of Blue Wolf. Yesterday, I made a video talking about my first reaction when I got stuff back from my cousin Jeff, and the stuff was awesome. It just wasn't what I asked for. And I made a quick video about it, and I sent him an email on it, and I probably should have thought on that for like an hour or two. Granted, it wasn't what I asked for, but it was close. And it was freaking cool looking. I mean, after I made the video, I went ahead and picked the one I liked the best and put it on YouTube and then looked at how it looks once it's published. It's pretty freaking cool. It's still not exactly what I had in mind, but I don't object to it at all. I mean, it's still pretty freaking nice. Another thing I didn't think about is Jeff is a freaking genius, and along with it's an amazing fact of life. Most geniuses are perfectionists, and if anybody finds fault with anything or just disagrees in the slightest way, they either take it personally or they take it as a failure. And it was neither of those. He did a freaking awesome job. The failure was on my part. I wasn't clear enough, and I didn't give him the examples that I sent him in my reply, which I should not have sent because, again, the failure was on my fault. My fault. If this was a money-making venture and I actually wanted exactly what I said, then yeah, I would ask him to redo it until I got what I wanted. Right now, this is still a vanity project, a hobby. And what he provided was frankly awesome. It was way better than what I had originally envisioned as far as what I could do. I know he can do better, but I didn't give him much to work with. So that's all on me. But still, I'm thrilled with what he gave me. And, if this turns into a professional money-making thing, yeah, I've got some ideas and we'll get a lot more serious. But for now, he did an awesome job, and I wish I hadn't sent the first email. About an hour or two later, I sent a second email saying, you know what, this is cool, and leave it alone. And granted, that was late in the evening, so early today I got an email back from him, and again, I can't get into his head, but from the tone of his email, he was like worried about that he had failed or done something wrong, which is definitely not the case. It was, again, this is all on me. I didn't communicate clearly enough, but I communicated enough to actually give this genius a way to frickin' produce some pretty awesome stuff, which I am very happy with. Again, my first reaction was, well, this isn't what I wanted, so I sent him an email. Then I got to looking at it and thinking at it. He's like, so what? It's still freaking awesome. So I'm good. I hope Jeff's good. I really don't want him to freaking incur an ego damage because I didn't know what I was talking about at the time, or hadn't thought about what I was talking about at the time. Anyway, so Blue Wolf now has a banner page, and if things go further, I'm sure Jeff can take care of it. So that's where I'm at now. My next step is to add freaking subscribe buttons and like buttons and the alarm bells and all that stuff. Things you'd think would be automatic in YouTube, but they're not. So that's what I'm going to work on the next day or two. Anyway, thanks for listening. See you later.